Hello there, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, phenomenal leaders joining me from across the globe. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing amazing. I hope you're doing wonderful and you're having a wonderfully glorious Wednesday wherever you're joining me from. I just wanted to welcome you to the Millennium Hotel here in Paris, where the Global Congress 2026 Paris is taking place, Women Leadership Congress. And we've got incredible leaders from all over the world coming here from today up to the 8th of March 2026. And I am actually keynote speaker at this wonderful global event, bringing together women from all walks of lives and nations to empower other women who actually aspire to be transformational leaders, global leaders, and have global impact and influence. And it's a true privilege and honor. I just wanted to show you around. I'm going to stand up now. I've got my wonderful daughter who is here with me, the wonderful Latria Likambi. So you'll be seeing a lot of videos, publicity from her. And she's right behind the camera. I'm going to take you around. It's a very beautiful space. It's a beautiful hotel. We're picked up from the airport and we'll go here. I'll just move around myself. I've got to familiarize myself as well. And I'll be with you tomorrow. I'm having my talk very early tomorrow in the morning. Hopefully we're gonna video it. But do you wanna walk behind me so I follow you? Yeah, you walk that way and I follow you. Just look where you're going to.
Behind you.
I'll follow you. You move, then I follow you. So I'm not going behind. Is that okay? Perfect. We're just gonna go through. Move it, I'll follow you. Awesome. Is the lighting better here or better?
No, it's too loud there.
Is it too bad? I was gonna go there.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay here. It's better to stay here, right? Okay, I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna stand in one position. That's perfectly fine. Perfect. So if you look at it here, I'll be taking some videos. If you please stand in front of me. Yeah. If it's clear, you just let me know. Is it clearer here or clearer there?
It's the same.
Okay, but is it clear?
Yeah.
Perfect. Or maybe I stand that way.
It's loud there.
Oh, that's true. Okay, I'm just gonna come this way. Awesome. Great. So I'm here in the Millennium Hotel in Paris. I'm having the summit, the Global Congress 2026 here in Paris with some incredible leaders, like I was saying, from across the globe. And I will be delivering a keynote speech tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. So I've got to go to bed a bit earlier, and it will be about vision from, vision to impact, so that you can actually step out and have a lasting legacy and impact. So we're looking at blueprints to leave a lasting legacy, why vision is important. What is vision, by the way? I've shared some information out there that you can read. Do you know your vision? Do you have a clear vision for your life? Do you have a clear personal vision, a corporate vision for your life? And what's vision, by the way? Vision is not about sight. Vision goes far beyond the physical barriers of the eyes. So we're talking about the power of vision, the power of vision. Without vision, we've heard this, my people perish, from the Bible, and without knowledge as well, my people perish for lack of knowledge. One of our greatest leaders of our time, Helen Keller, she was blind, deaf, mute, but she did a lot of work globally. She had a lot of impact that some of us who are actually having sight, we never had that impact, or will never have in our lifetime. It's not my wish for you, but that's just the truth, okay? Because by our daily actions, you can be able to tell. Our habits will create our habits, our daily actions will create our habits, and eventually that will lead to our destiny. So it's not like I wish for you not to do better than Helen Keller. My greatest heart's desire for you, which is why I'm here in Paris. I've left my home, I've got to return because my children have a workshop that they are doing World Book Day event in partnership with the City Library, Central Library in Liverpool. So I've got to return. So I'm here because it's my heart's desire that a lot of women, because women are building blocks of, families, nations, and the world at large. So I want a lot of women to become aware of their vision, to become aware of how powerful vision is. Vision gives you clarity, vision gives you confidence, and unshakable confidence that you can take actions irrespective of the challenges, the barriers, and the obstacles you make ahead of you. So that's why I'm here. But what Helen Keller said, who was blind, deaf, mute, once asked in an interview, of course she wrote her response because she couldn't speak. What is the greatest tragedy that could ever happen to anyone than being born blind? She smiled and she said, by writing of course, the greatest tragedy that could ever happen to anyone than being born blind is being born with eyes but having no vision. Vision is so powerful. I could rest my case here. That's enough message for you. You could be born with eyes, but you have no vision. And it's a tragedy. The greatest tragedy in life, one of my greatest mentors, Dr. Miles Monroe said, it's not dead, it's life without vision and purpose. You've got to have a life vision. You've got to know your purpose. I know so many people who have no clue of their purpose. By the way, vision is an internalized mental image of your life purpose. So you see your purpose in your mind before you live it, because the purpose is the reason why you were born and placed on this earth, what you were born and placed on this earth to do or to fulfill. And we don't see it now, because as long as we are living, if you've got to live for 100 years, every year in your life, every day, every moment is crucial for you to leave your impact, for you to leave your purpose. So you have to live for the 100 years until your purpose is accomplished. In other words, you're not going to die. You're not going to leave planet Earth. So we cannot know the fullness of our purpose unless we see that through images in our mind. God places that picture, that image in us, a mental image, so that we can be able to see the future, a desirable future. Vision is seeing beyond the physical barriers of the eyes, because our eyes will only see our current situations, our now, our reality. Our vision goes beyond the physical barriers of the eyes. Vision is also our ability to break down barriers where they exist. Any barrier that's actually in front of you, any mountain, you see beyond the mountain. Those mountains become stepping stones or platforms for you to step higher so you can see beyond them. So I just want to encourage you, if you are not here, of course, so many of you are from Liverpool, so many of you are in Liverpool in the United Kingdom, you'll not be here, but I'm sure we're going to record this video. I'm not sure if it will be on my YouTube in Italy, but when we get back to the UK, it will certainly be there for you to listen or to watch, so you can be inspired and empowered. Now, I want to leave you with this question today. And before I show you around, I don't think I'm going to show you around now. My daughter has to go eat. So, perfect. I want to leave you with this question. Do you know why you were born and placed on this earth? Do you know why you were sent here? Why are you here? Why were you born? Why are you alive? Why are you living? What's the meaning of your life? What's the purpose of your life? What's your vision? What's the ideal life that if you had a chance that you could dictate your future, you could determine the life that you're called to live, you would want to live? You don't have to focus based on the limitations, based on what you know or your past. Vision goes beyond the past and the present. I'm not saying that what you've lived in the past is not part of you. What you are living now or going through now is not part of your future. I'm not saying that. But your life goes beyond your past and present situation. That's not the whole story or the whole narrative. You have to have a vision. The vision is like you are standing at the destination and you know what is expected. You're watching everyone running to the final destination where the race ends. So you know exactly where you're going to stop. You know the course you have to run through. You know, like when you step onto that track, you cannot go out of course. You cannot go out of the disqualify some people because you get out of the course. You've got to stay on your lane. Vision gives you guidance. Vision gives you discipline. Vision gives you a clear mental image of who you are, what you are called to be, and to become. So you are not driven by fear or the negatives or what you see, the current challenges or limitations. Are you going to join me tomorrow? You can join me live. And I'm also going to be signing some copies of my groundbreaking new book, The Power of Perception. Perception is so important. How you see, think, and believe. Because your vision is an internalized mental picture. It's in your mind. If you have a clear vision, your perception in life completely changes. Perception is not truth. Why your purpose is the truth. Perception is how you see your life. So many of us settle for the lesser narrative. We settle for the past experiences that we already have. We say we have lived experiences for the present challenges or the present reality. But that's not the full story. While it's your reality, while it's your life, they are your experiences. I do not refute it. I do not deny it. That's not the full story. You've not lived tomorrow. You don't know what tomorrow has in store for you. You don't know the opportunities that are going to meet you tomorrow. The people the Lord has sent your way, the vision He's giving you, He's already made provision for that. Those who are going to come and help you, you have no clue. The opportunities, possibilities, so you cannot limit your life based on what you already know or what you are experiencing right now. Your vision gives you the ability to see beyond the now, just like an eagle who sees or that sees beyond 5 miles so clearly. Can you imagine 5 miles? We cannot see. There will be lots of obstacles, obscuring our vision, yeah, in the sight. I'm talking about sight, the physical eyes. But when you are like an eagle, that's why eagles are used in leadership, transformational leadership. The eagle sees beyond the storm and is super excited because it can see its prey, it can see its destination clearly, while other birds are afraid of the storm because it kind of like gives them lack of clarity, it blurs their vision, it obstructs their vision. They can't see beyond the storm. Think about it when we are going through the clouds or when the cloud comes in front of the sun. You cannot have the sun rays shine because the cloud is obscuring the rays of the sun, it's absorbing and it's blocking it, it can't come to you. But vision gives you that ability like that eagle to see beyond miles, infinite. There is no limitation. You see beyond 5 months. I just talk about the eagle to give you an example. So other birds hide. The eagles are ready to use the storm for their advantage. So they glide without having to struggle to actually flap their wings because the storms are going to propel them forward. That's what happens when you're a visionary. When challenges come your way, you're super excited because you know without these challenges, you'll never be able to move to the next height, to the next level of, that you have to be to fulfill your purpose. You're excited, looking or being expectant for what the future has in store for you. So join me tomorrow at Paris, the Millennium Hotel in Paris, the Global Women Congress 2025, 2026, global leaders from all over the world. It's a privilege. I look forward to meeting some of these incredible leaders who are also great speakers who will be here and share wisdom with them. And I'm inviting you to the Global Women Leadership Summit from the 6th and 7th of November 2026 in Liverpool, Hope University. I am actually the founder and global chair of Global Visionary Women Network. We've been organizing this event for over 8 years now. Will you join us? Get in touch with me if you want to find out more about this event. We'll be having global speakers and delegates from across the world. And I look forward to seeing you. You have a wonderful day and God bless you. And you'll stop the for Jamaica. Thank you.